Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nick. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up this, which you're wondering what this is. This is a LED portable photo studio, aka a light box. If any of you guys have seen my Morph Market or anything like that, you know that I always just take pictures with my hand. I'll put the gecko in my hand, I'll take a picture with it. I do this for a couple of reasons. I don't like to really I don't want anything to seem like it's Photoshopped or as if I'm, you know, making all these lighting tricks that's like, oh, well, that's a gecko you bought, but it's only under, you know, 6,000 lumens or, you know, whatever. So, but I want to see how this does. This was $19.97. So I'm hoping that it's not, one, I hope it's not too hard to put together, which it should just like fold up, I would assume. But I'm hoping that doesn't look too fake. And I want to take some pictures of a gecko in my hand with this lighting, and then just a gecko in here with this lighting. And we'll just see what the difference is, and then we'll see if it's worth it or not, because everybody's always trying to get the best picture of their gecko, and you know, there's a lot of breeders who have, you know, $1,000 setups and $1,000 lenses and really nice setups, and that's not to say that those photos look fake or anything, but I just want to see what maybe a $20 light box could do, and if it's worth it to you guys, because we're all trying to do the best that we can with probably as cheap as we can, which, you know, sometimes that's just the way it is. So let's start building it. All right, the unwrapping. Oh, I thought it was gonna like just pop up, like, oh, look at that, it's wrapped up. And check it out. We have our certification. That's awesome. All right, let's open it up. Okay, user manual. It says that you're gonna get the main studio box, a background, and the micro USB. Product studio is designed for portability specially. Portability specially. I think it's supposed to be specialty. I don't know. It's 20 bucks, so it's not. It suits for shooting small subjects and will work excellent everywhere and anytime. But the lighting source quantity and variety were limited due to its size. And portability. It is recommended to be used as a temporary studio with excellent easy-to-use features and premium portability. Well, now here we go. That's how you unfold it. So let's do it. Oh, it gives you the backgrounds here, which that's interesting. I don't know which one I'll do. I guess we can try out a couple of them. Not sure what to think initially. I think it's going to be a cheap box, but you know, we kind of knew that going in. Let me see here. Oh, okay, so this is going to come like this, go underneath. I don't know. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. It has these two overlapping pieces here, and you just have to get in here. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, kind of. See how they kind of overlap together? That's how that's gonna work. The directions are very broken English, so like, here, I'll show you right here. It says the buckle allow you to dock the four corner easily. You can sense when they have been attached. And then down here it says fold the bottom side and push edge with radius corner into gap between the folded parts, and put it back in the bag. Here we done. So like, you know, like we said, it's super cheap light box. Kind of looks pretty sweet though, honestly. And since I don't really need it for anything portable, like I'm just gonna leave it set up. It, you know, we'll see. It may not be too terrible for me. Okay, so what are we working with here? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is 100% how that appears to go. It does look like it's gonna block some of my lighting, so. All right, there we go. Here's the light box. Right there's the plug-in. You can also see we have a little top angle shot. So let's plug this bad boy in. You know what? Not terrible. It's a little shadowy, you know, but it's not too bad. Let's go get a gecko. All right. So first we're gonna test out the front, which, I mean, I don't know. You know what? Not terrible. Truly not terrible. These are both females, just in case anybody's wondering. But, not, like I said, not bad. I mean, it definitely could be better, right? But that's not terrible. Yeah, you know what? Not too shabby. I kind of like it. I think it'll do the job. Let's do an up top view so you can see a little plastic hole. There you go. Get a little side shot and a little front shot. Not bad. And then right outside of it, she looks like this. Definitely better lighting. Kind of shows her colors off a bit better. Both these geckos are definitely fired down right now. So, I don't know. Let's get some pictures. See, and this exactly right here was my fear. Now we have a little pee stain. Okay, so after spending the last hour-ish playing with this thing and taking pictures of like probably, I don't know how many of them you guys will see. I'm gonna start inserting them. I took some pictures with my hand, some with the box. The box is clearly better, obviously because of the lighting. But I wanted to kind of show you guys how the color play kind of, you know, compares and contrasts. And I also, so halfway through, I found that there's two LED light plugins like this. So you have two lights. So since you have two lights, that's why early on I was saying that there was some shadowing and stuff. It's really actually, it's actually not that terrible. So I like that. I think the lighting was fine. But I also changed to a black background. For some reason, I thought that the white just wasn't, I don't know, it felt weird. It felt like it was like, I don't know, not a photography guy, don't really know much about photography, but I just know that the black background looked better with all of our geckos. And I don't know if that's just because of maybe how they compared and contrasted to white versus black, but it worked better. Yeah, I think for $20, I'm happy with it. It's really not, I mean, there's much better ones out there, obviously. I mean, I think on Amazon alone, you can spend, the highest one that I saw was like $300 or something like that. Clearly, that's a much better setup and everything like that. And at that point, you're probably gonna want to put the photographer lights and all that stuff. But I think for crested geckos, and you can even see some of the babies that we did, you know, you kind of saw that those photos turned out just fine as well. I definitely like the black. I think I'm gonna keep the black. Comment down below what you think, if you like the black or the white, or what you thought, or even blue. Who knows, it could get really crazy. I don't know if I recommend this necessarily, but if you're looking to just take, you know, cheap, if you want a cheap light box, then yes, I recommend this. This is probably gonna be the most bang for your buck. It worked fine. It's small and compact. It fits the crested geckos perfectly, you know. And it's also important too that I point out that I have a Canon G 7X, which is the Mark series. That's what I have. The zoom lens is nothing, so it's really not a fancy camera. I think it's more of a vlog camera than a photography camera. So I think that the pictures did just fine for what I was looking for. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys just think about the box, my camera. I don't know. I'm really not looking to get super crazy about taking these photos. I know that it's definitely important, but I definitely want to keep it to where it's like, I don't want to buy a whole, you know, I like the hobby. I like my crested geckos. I don't know how much I want to be a photographer. That's a ridiculously expensive hobby too. So I can't afford both, guys. So that is gonna wrap up the video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Really helping the channel grow. It's awesome to see. But until next time, guys, stay safe and stay positive.